And as you can see by the banner, the Mile High Comics Megastore, which we're visiting for the last time because guess what? Time to moved up, and we're getting the hell out of Dodge. Just taking one last look around. They have definitely fixed this joint up since the last time I saw it. It was still being put together when I was here. But just a quickie here. Any and all of your comic book needs, or comic related or genre related needs, get your butt in here. They don't call it the Megastore for nothing, folks. Everything's going to sit out here. In fact, the owner, Chuck Krasinski, his plan is to make this kind of a repository for comic book history. And then, we missed Wendy and Richard Penny by, just found out the day after, or the later that night, that they were there that day, and I had some questions for them. But yeah, definitely, if they don't have it here, they can find it, or they can tell you why it's impossible to find. So, more later as necessary. So, catch you later. Bye.
Now, live in colorful Colorado.
Not going to see Colorado again for quite a while, not until we had a house of our own in Florida, and we're coming back to get our stuff. We stopped at a little visitor center just across the border to do a little piddle, get the cats some water, pick up a few tips in there, and coupons for stuff. But hopefully we'll make it to Kansas City by tonight in time to get the hotel room. Well, we should be able to make it tonight. Filled up in Seaford, Colorado. It's actually not doing bad gas mileage wise. I mean, considering about a good chunk of the early stuff was in town, it averaged out about 26 miles a gallon. With it being mostly highway from around, I expect to hit 30. If it does that, I'll consider myself very lucky, because I was being told maybe 22 is like. Again, we're also getting lower in altitude, so the engine can breathe better. And more as we go on.
And we're gonna take the continental breakfast and looking to Templar route. And hopefully be in Florida by tonight later.
We're now heading along I-70 towards St. Louis, Missouri. And
Which way is that camera facing?
spacing out.
Alright.
And we're actually having quite a bit of fun here. Bob and I got into Kansas City.
The stop in Kansas City was very needed.
Yeah, it was like really late at night, and we were both about ready to tear our hair out by the roots.
I already did a brief thing during breakfast.
So, anyway, again, like I said, we are
121 miles from St. Louis.
121 miles to St. Louis.
Then we hang a right.
Then we hang a right. Yes, we will be going through the hometown of our very own Captain Jonathan Archer.
Followed shortly thereafter by the home of Rush Limbaugh.
Yep. So, yes, we're having a bit of fun. And the cat seems to be chilling back here, so...
Don't worry about going on. It's got to be a collection of vignettes here, so just...
So, we will get back...
To be continued.
To be continued, and we'll talk at you later. Bye.
Yes, we finally made it to Florida. So, and in the process of now readjusting to civilian life from the bush. Say hi.
Hi there.
Yeah. And having to get used to having a bathroom ready, and actually, we got a couple of inflatable mattresses, so we have a real bed and actually lay down and sleep horizontally for a while. And today we did doggy and the little fluffy ones over here. And hopefully by Tuesday get the process of getting gainfully employed, and unconfirmed rumor at this point, but it's from different sources. Universal Studios down here may be getting a Star Trek exhibit or exhibition, something or other, attraction. So I guess the spirit of Star Trek: The Experience may return, and hopefully I will already be on the inside, so I will be so there. I don't care if it's sweeping up the bridge, or dusting engineering, I will be there. By the same token, if they need, advisor, is this right? I will be there too. Said, no, that's supposed to be red, that's supposed to be gray, this color. And if they want to, import some sets like, Vic Mignogna said they're just over the border in Georgia. You know, they could probably make a pretty good deal. Just did the whole kit and caboodle down here, and we're up and running. So I'll stick on a little vignette of what videos I did get. I wanted to get something as we crossed into Florida, but unfortunately, certain someone wouldn't take camera direction very well. So this is the first one we've gotten here. So, but there's a few others on the way. I'll put them together after this. So we have our PayPal, Patreon down below. Catch you later.